Need some coins to that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out mudpacks.com where you guys can open up exciting packs, win tons of mud coins, and withdraw the coins to your account. Use code ZERK for 15% off.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
We've got the content scheduled to go over today, but also want to talk to you guys about a golden ticket that I assisted with that as of this very moment is confirmed. I do want to give a shout out to Mason for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Turn notifications bell on and comment down below. Noti Gang. Also guys, we have just been on fire, seriously, for the past couple of weeks here with the NBA picks. Yesterday, $150 in W's, and we do have the NBA play-in tournament, which actually starts tomorrow. Today, though, we have MLB. So if you guys want to check out Underdog Fantasy, you can use code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100, and follow me over on Twitter for my MLB picks today. I will have a couple there, and my NBA will be tomorrow. Also, guys, you have 1 day to go down to the comment section right now and fill out the Google form to get a special for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. All you guys have to do is predict who you think will make it out of the play-in tournament, and if you get 2 teams correct, if you get who's going to come out of the East or who's going to come out of the West correct, both teams, you'll get 1 special. If you get all 4 teams correct, you will get 2 specials. Which, by the way, here are my picks if you guys want to copy me. So before we go over the content schedule, I do want to go over one more confirmed golden ticket. I will let you guys know I'm still working with people on their GTs. I have some other golden tickets that I will probably be telling you guys about here over the course of the next couple of days. But this is one golden ticket that I did personally assist with. And again, I have to say this every single time. This is confirmed as of right now. I think this guy's probably pretty set on this one. Instantly when he messaged me, this is who he wanted to go with. I don't think he's going to change his mind here. He said he was a big fan of him, but keep in mind that people can change their minds, okay? It happens every single year. People change their minds, so if I give you guys an updated video and say, hey, this guy changed, just be on the lookout. Golden tickets are always changing around. EA can reject them, whatever. And that player that is confirmed right now, guys, is Hassan Haskins. Now, this is where this is probably the toughest golden ticket that I have actually had to help with so far, because Hassan Haskins doesn't have any upgrades. This is his only card, and it is a 72 overall. Now, this one was also selected by Angry GI 834-85503. A lot of numbers there. Shout out to him, though. He's the one that decided to go with Hassan Haskins. And here's the thing. As I said, he doesn't have any upgrades, right? So when you choose a low overall card to really upgrade here, it does get a little bit tough because you don't have a higher overall card to really base off of, like, okay, well, we can see his stats are bad on the 72, right? But how do you know which stats to boost and which stats just naturally at a 99 overall EA would make good and maybe don't need to be touched? Well, there's really only one way to go about it, and that would be to try to find a similar running back around the same overall, maybe the same archetype as well, like power backs. You know, EA tends to upgrade power backs pretty similar with their ratings, and luckily, we have Dameon Pierce. Now, Dameon Pierce here also had a 74 overall card, right? But he also has this 97. So here's the thing. He is a power back. They were both rookies, 74 overall, 72 overall with similar stats. This is pretty much how I based off of the upgrades here with Haskins. I pretty much looked at how they upgraded Dameon Pierce. Now, you can see the similar stats here, right? So, with Pierce, his trucking is a 76 and a 74. Over here, Haskins has a 74 to 72. So, +2 overall, +2 trucking on Pierce here. With Dameon Pierce's 97, well, he has 98 truck. So, based off of that, I didn't feel like trucking was actually going to be needed to be touched here on Hassan Haskins. Again, it is very tough when you're talking about these low overall cards to know what EA is going to do. But with Dameon Pierce here being 2 overalls higher than Haskins, both of them being power backs, and, you know, being 2 trucking higher, and this being a 97 Pierce with a 98 trucking, you have to assume that Haskins here would have probably 98 or 99 trucking without that needing to be touched. So I'm not going to go over every single stat and how they upgraded Pierce, whatever, but just know that's kind of how we base the upgrades. So for the stat boost, we decided to go with on Hassan Haskins. Number 1 is going to be catching. He only has 56 catching. catching. We take a look at Pierce. He has 55 catching, and then this one has 75. So we go with catching on Hassan Haskins. He's going to be an amazing receiving back. Short route running was also something that needed to be touched. 72 overall. Haskins only has 49. Pierce, again, 51, right? Well, on this card, he only has 71 short route running. So we know that if we didn't touch the short route running, it wasn't going to be very good. So that's going to make him a really elite receiving back right there. And then juke, spin, and carrying were the three other stats we decided to boost. And you might say, well, why not break tackle? Well, Haskins has 68 break tackle. Pierce actually is 2 break tackle lower than Hassan Haskins and is 2 overalls higher, but this Dameon Pierce to 97 with 97 break tackle. So again, Haskins should be at bare minimum 97, 98, or 99 break tackle. As for his juke, spin, and carry, well, Haskins has 76 carrying right here. Dameon Pierce is actually 3 higher at 2 overalls higher, and then had that 97 carry. That's really something you want to make sure is very good, so definitely should be 99. The juke and spin, 94 and a 90 on Dameon Pierce, right? Well, Haskins has 64 and 64. Just really, really bad juke and spin, and you can see right here, Pierce has 70. So a lot higher juke for the just 2 overalls difference there, same spin move, and you can see they only gave him 94. So I feel like if juke and spin weren't touched on Hassan Haskins, we're talking like probably 90 spin or similar, and then juke as well would be really, really bad. So juke, spin, carrying, and then short route running and catching, again, for the trucking and break tackle based off of how they upgraded Dameon Pierce. He should be 97, 98, or 99 trucking and also break tackle. Hopefully more in the 99 side, but that is up to EA. It's very, very hard when it comes to upgrading these silver cards to know how EA is going to do it. As for the ability buckets though, and the discounted 0 AP bucket, we are going to be going with 2 power backs and 2 elusive backs as well. Now, to be honest, guys, it really doesn't matter. Someone might say, well, what about a receiving back? It doesn't matter if you have a receiving archetype, because Hassan Haskins is still able to get any ability pretty much for 1 AP with either of these buckets. I mean, you could get Tank, you could get Bruiser, you can get Backfield Master, you can get Evasive, pretty much whatever you want. Human Joystick, any ability you guys could possibly want there. You don't actually have to put a receiving back archetype on him to get that. You can see right here with Backfield Master, elusive back right there. As long as they are a 97 overall, they're gonna be able to get it. But again, you will be able to get a Backfield Master here for 1 AP. That's just kind of the way that abilities are now working on players. They continue to come out. So as long as you have that elusive in there, then you're good to get that. Now, obviously, some people have Power Out Master. A lot of people want Power Out Master, which is why we decided to go with an elusive instead of a receiving, because you can still get like evasive, whatever you want. And then for his 2 abilities that you can select for 0 AP, we went with Tank, which if you guys are not running Tank, I highly recommend you do so. It allows you to break any hit stick tackles. And number 2 is going to be Short and Elite. You only get to select 1 of those, but again, based on his other ability buckets, you're going to be able to get pretty much any combination of abilities you want. You're going to be able to choose either Tank or Short and Elite for 0 AP, and then you can run Tank or Short and Elite for 1 AP. Then you could also run like Evasive on him if you want to do that. Backfield Master, you're going to be able to get essentially anything you want here, and this is a 227-pound running back. I do think Haskins overall is going to be really good. Now, obviously, when it comes to running backs in general with golden tickets, they don't have the AKAX factors, which is going to hurt all of them in terms of being like ridiculously overpowered, but Haskins here is going to be a great receiving back, be able to get all the abilities you will potentially want on the card, and he's also going to be an absolute tank, just naturally trucking and break tackle as long as EA does him right. Should be like 98 or 99. And now on to the content schedule for this week. As you guys can see right here, we have 2 GMM streams, one tomorrow, one on Wednesday. Wednesday morning at 10:30, they're going to be doing the reveal of the Mission Mutt promo, which of course can be dropping on Thursdays. Promos are always Thursday, but we have weekly wild cards, which is going to be tomorrow. Reveal should be tonight. Mission Mutt on Thursday. I don't know what that is going to be. I absolutely have no clue. We shall see. I don't really have any predictions. And then we also have Reduxes. I'd imagine those are probably going to be on Thursday, and Ultimate Legends on Saturday. Although I have absolutely no idea as to what the Mission Mutt promo could be, this is the animation for the promo. Mutt Leaks tweeted this out a couple of months ago, so we already knew about the animation. but I have absolutely no clue as to what this promo could entail, to be honest with you guys. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. We will see exactly what this is going to be about, and you guys can let me know what you think about the GT Hassan Haskins as well. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.